Hello, ladies and gents. We are filming this in a dorm room, but that shall never stop us from talking about all the new shit that's happening in movies and stuff.
Today was the Academy Award nominations.
How early did you wake up? Because this thing was supposed to premiere at 7:18. I showed up at 7:30 thinking the Oscars, 4-hour ceremony, so it's at least gonna be an hour, right? No, I missed the whole thing. Luckily, YouTube did a whole, reprint of it, so I could just, watch it from the beginning and pretend like I was cool.
I woke up at 7:15. That's what I set my alarm for. It was this really weird, video. They had, people announcing the awards, pre-recorded. Well, no, it was, people introducing them, but then it had, the Oscar, monetized voice over the actual... you have to see, a video of Brie Larson, and then it'd be just, an Oscar voice over, saying, these are nominees for... sound effects mixing or whatever.
She looks great as a blonde, by the way. I hope she's on the Captain Marvel set where she's filming that. Alright, let's go into animated features. First off is my favorite animated feature is Kubo and the Two Strings.
Didn't see it.
Then we've got, we've got Zootopia and Moana, the obligatory Disney movies.
Yeah.
And then we've got the two foreign films. One is The Red Turtle, which I think is out now in some places.
I'm sure, I don't...
There's that, and then the one I'm really interested in watching, My Life as a Zucchini.
I liked Zootopia and Moana. I like Zootopia more. I think Zootopia would be both my prediction, and I think that's what's going to win.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what should win.
Yeah, as much as I want Kubo to win, the Oscar voters are gonna watch Zootopia anyway.
It's also a message that they like. It's very it's about inclusiveness and gender and race and that whatever. So that's a liberal whatever that they're gonna.
You're gonna see a lot of Oscar bait popping up in this for best original screenplay.
You got Hell or High Water, La La Land, Manchester by the Sea, The Lobster, and the one I have not seen, 20th Century Women.
I'm surprised that The Lobster got some love. I really love that story.
It got a few guild nominations. I think it got a Writers Guild, and it got Critics' Choice. So I saw it coming, but it's still cool. I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it recently on Amazon. That movie's so depressing, but in a hilarious way. It makes suicide hilarious. It makes murder hilarious.
It's different than that because I know other movies that make suicide hilarious. This movie
The Happening made suicide
as
hilarious.
Equally sad as it is hilarious. It is both at the exact same time, and I've never really seen a movie handle it like this one.
I think it's going to be La La Land because it got, not only did it get a Critics' Choice, but also got the Golden Globe, which was Best Screenplay overall.
See, I don't think Manchester's going to get a lot this year.
I
really don't.
Outside of actor, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so. So they might throw Lonergan a bone.
So Best Adapted Screenplay, you have Arrival, Fences, Lion, Hidden Figures, and
Daniel, I've memorized the entire nominations.
No,
Daniel, I don't need my fucking phone.
Moonlight, which I keep forgetting because Moonlight, in some guilds were considering original, some were considering it adapted. Moonlight's definitely going to win because that's the big. That's the closest thing we have to a contender for La La Land. My pick would probably be Arrival. Hidden Figures was fine. Lion was fine.
We do kind of underestimate how well that twist happened. You know what? I might flip I might flip it to Arrival. Yeah, Arrival was actually really, really well done as far as tying together a lot of details and making it all work out in the end. So yeah, you know what? Threw a lot of monkey wrenches in there. I'll take it.
Supporting actor, Mahershala Ali for Moonlight, Jeff Bridges for Hell or High Water, Dev Patel for Lion, Lucas Hedges for Manchester by the Sea, and Michael Shannon for Nocturnal Animals. The big surprise for me was that it's Michael Shannon over Aaron Taylor-Johnson, who won the Golden Globe.
No, that was the surprise for me. That Aaron Taylor-Johnson was even nominated for Golden Globe in that movie, that surprised the shit out of me.
I was also surprised that, I'm not saying that he deserved to be on there, but Hugh Grant for Florence Foster Jenkins, because there's a lot of goodwill towards Hugh Grant, and he's been getting a lot of nominations and shit. I was worried that Lucas Hedges was going to be left off. My pick would still be Jeff Bridges, because Jeff Bridges was hilarious in that movie. I think it's probably going to be Mahershala Ali, which, again, he's not bad in the movie. He's really good in the movie, but he is in the movie for 5 minutes.
Mahershala Ali's probably going to win it. As far as somebody that I want to win it, I think we're really underestimating how good Lucas Hedges was in that movie.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah,
damn,
he's
that
great.
kid was fantastic. And to do it at such a young age and play completely open, vulnerable complexity like that, yeah, he kind of drew me into his world. Where Jeff Bridges is great at being Jeff Bridges, he embodied that character of
Yeah.
Patrick well.
And
So
also,
I'm gonna
to
go
be-
Hedges.
To be fair, Michael Shannon is so much fun in that movie.
Dude, when I said Michael Shannon should be Best Supporting Actor nomination, I did it as a joke. Like, I didn't think they were actually going to go for it, but oh my god, Academy, it seems like they had as much fun during Nocturnal
I think
Nights.
they just want to nominate him because, like, if you watch any of these award shows and you just, like, cut to Michael Shannon in the background, like, he's just, like, flipping out. Like, if you've seen, like, any interview with Michael Shannon, he is insane.
Let's go Supporting Actress.
Best Supporting Actress is Viola Davis and 4 other people.
Yeah, screw it. Viola Davis wins.
Viola,
Like,
but, okay, so you got Naomi Harris for Moonlight, you got Octavia Spencer for Hidden Figures, Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea, and Nicole Kidman for Lion. Viola Davis wins this.
Viola Davis is like, this is hers. If this isn't hers, then it is a fucking crime. Let's go into Best Actor.
You got Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, Denzel Washington for Fences, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, which wasn't his best performance of the year, but that's fine. Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Ryan Gosling for also not his best performance of the year in La La Land.
First off, Viggo Mortensen and Captain Fantastic. I'm proud that the Academy actually remembered that movie existed.
I didn't think it was going to get any attention. It was like very close to being on my top 10 movies of the year. It was like literally like number 11 or 12. I just moved it off the list at the last minute. I think that if there's anybody who's going to upset Casey Affleck, who is not only the predicted winner, I also think deserves, it would be Andrew Garfield, just because I think that there are people, obviously they're voting for Hacksaw Ridge, but the fact that he's also so good in Silence, which I think a lot of people saw late, they're going to that.
Look, who deserves to win should be Denzel Washington, because he gives the best damn performance I've ever seen from him, ever.
I think he does
Casey Affleck is a lock. Let's just cut the bullshit. Casey
Yeah.
Affleck is a lock, but if there's an upset anywhere here, it's gonna be Denzel, and I think it's worth it.
I think he does a lot of acting, but I think Casey Affleck's way more subtle, and I think that like Denzel, it's also like he's won like twice. He doesn't need to win again.
Oh, he doesn't need to win again, but if we're talking about a meritocracy, then yeah, he should win, because this is one of the best damn things I've seen him in. Now we're moving on to actress, which I'm actually really happy about. We've got Isabel Huppert for Elle, Ruth Negga for Loving, Emma Stone for La La Land.
Natalie Portman for Jackie, and Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room, which is Amy Adams not getting nominated for Arrival. I had predicted that, I think Ruth Negga sort of stole her spot. I have no idea why Amy Adams isn't nominated, since Arrival got nominated for like everything else. That's probably the biggest snub for me, would be her.
I like Ruth Negga a lot. I think she deserves to win, because I fell in love with her performance way more than any of the other actresses nominated. If there's anybody I think who stole the spot, it was Meryl Streep, but not for her giving a terrible performance. Meryl Streep gives a fantastic performance.
Mm-hmm.
And if you looked at any critics' year top list, I mean, there was no way Isabel Huppert was going to be off this list. So Meryl Streep probably just came in because, Academy Awards love her. And
For me personally, and for what I think will win, it comes down between Emma Stone and Natalie Portman. I still think it's going to be Natalie Portman. She won the Critics' Choice. She's also really great. It's a biopic. It's a classic Oscar sort of thing. And it's also a really great movie that didn't get enough nominations otherwise.
Throw into Best Director, Denis Villeneuve for Arrival, Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, and Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea.
I was hoping that, maybe David Mackenzie for Hell or High Water was going to sneak up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they left off both Garth Davis for Lion and Tom Ford for Nocturnal Animals, because those movies do not deserve. This is a good list, even though I didn't love Hacksaw Ridge as much as everybody else. I think Mel Gibson as a director deserves to be there, because all my problems with that movie were with the screenplay.
It's really only a battle for me between Chazelle and Jenkins, and I think
Chazelle will win
I
easily.
think Chazelle will win. I think he should win, but if there's anybody that's going to upset him, and I'll be fine with, it's going to be Barry Jenkins.
A lot of people are thinking it's going to be a tighter race between Moonlight and La La Land than I think it actually is. I think La La Land is still unless there's like a Boyhood when people are just sick of giving it awards and they just decide to give it to Moonlight. It would be hilarious if Mel Gibson won. Like,
Oh
I want
God.
to, like, if you just gave like an insane
Can you?
acceptance
Did
speech.
you look on Twitter today? Twitter lost its damn mind because Mel Gibson was nominated. I'm like, you made a good fucking movie.
Best Picture, we have 9
The
nominees.
final countdown. Do.
La La Land, Manchester by the Sea, Moonlight, Hell or High Water, Hacksaw Ridge, Arrival, Lion, Fences, and Hidden Figures. Kinda hoping / maybe expecting that Deadpool would get that 10th spot. That would have been really cool.
Wasn't gonna happen.
It was. I think that if you looked at like the 10th most rated movie at the Academy, it would probably be Deadpool. I think that would be the closest.
But the Academy is sitting there looking at Deadpool going, yeah, no, we can't do this. I think it's about time that the musical comes back, and everyone was celebrating it as a return to form for a genre, so you know what, La La Land's probably going to win.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna win.
It's going to be a 3-horse race. They could do the spotlight thing where they kind of upset everybody and go for the more low-key movie with Manchester. They could do the social issues thing and jump on Moonlight Stick. In my wildest, happiest dreams, I would love Hell or High Water to win, because
That would be
that
cool.
movie's fucking awesome.
That would be cool.
But yeah, I know what this is about.
Yeah.
Oscars pick good movies, so except for Lion, go check out all of the ones we've listed in Best Picture if you haven't seen them already. We'll keep you guys tuned next month whenever we're not going to watch the ceremony. He might. If we're all hanging out, I'm going to watch on Twitter. I don't give a fuck
I like
on
Kimmel hosting,
I don't give a fuck.
but I want to see Michael Shannon like flip out.
Dude,
He's, like,
BuzzFeed is going to write an article called 20 Amazing Faces Michael Shannon Gave at the Academy Awards.
That's
today.
true.
Like, I don't think we need to stick around for a 3.5-hour ceremony. But whenever it happens, we'll keep y'all updated. We'll be just watching more January movies. I'll keep an eye out for after credits, and I'm going to finally dedicate myself to doing 5 minutes or less again because I need to. I'm probably going to do one for, Silence and A Dog's Purpose, because I actually have, weirdly, a lot of things to say about that now.
Oh, is that the one with Dennis Quaid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep tuned, and take care. See ya.